Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you to the Incorporated Village of Valley Stream regular board meeting. We are going to have the Pledge of Allegiance in one moment. I ask that everybody please remain standing for a moment of silence after the Pledge of Allegiance. Former village trustee Paul Brown has passed away, and I'd like to acknowledge his service with a few moments of silence after the pledge. Will you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated.
Clerk. New York State Governor Cuomo's executive order dated March 7th, 2020, and later amendments thereof of the temporary suspension and modification of New York State laws relating to disaster emergency are updated by Governor Cuomo's executive order dated August 6th, 2020. Public bodies are authorized to conduct meetings remotely, so as long as they, 1, allow the public to view or listen to such meetings, 2, record the meetings, and 3, transcribe such meetings within a reasonable time period. In-person attendance is allowed following CDC and New York State Department of Health guidance, which includes enforcing the 50% facility capacity requirements, social distancing, the wearing of face masks, and heightened cleaning and disinfecting procedures. The public may attend the regular meeting or join on Zoom using the link provided. Yes, sir.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the regular meeting, I have, as is customary, a special presentation. I would like to ask the members of the audience who are part of the Highway Department, where's Superintendent Steve Acquavella in the Highway Department, if you please come up here and join me. Highway Department, gentlemen. The whole department. Say hello more than once, twice, 3 times. So we talk about all the time, all the different village departments. You can't single out departments because we have between parks and recreation and sanitation and highway and the library and the clerk's department and the tax department and the building department and the human resources department. They go on and on and on and on. However, we just had a bit of a unique situation come up where once again our highway workers were able to have a little fun and make the village proud at the same time. On October 13th, lucky number 13, at 10 minutes after 12, a call came into the highway office from a homeowner, on Brown Street and Arlington Avenue to report that they'd seen a tiny black kitten limping along the road. They tried to catch the kitten, and unfortunately, the poor little guy fell down a storm drain. The highway crew and the highwaymen sprang into action, and they ended up having to remove the sewer cap, the manhole cover, and actually climb down into the storm drain and dig through a pile of leaves to get out Lucky, the little kitten who was in there. He really was struggling to breathe. It looked like he might have had a broken leg. We all know cats have 9 lives. I think Lucky might have used up 3 or 4 instead of just 1 on that day. However, the highway crew made the rescue. You might have seen it in the Herald. And the town of Hempstead, who promised that the cat was going to be cared for and nursed back to health and adopted, not euthanized, took Lucky into custody. And I think he might still be available if all you guys want to take him home. So we just wanted to take a minute and say, look, we know about filling potholes and street lights and everything else that the village crews are doing all the time. But the Board of Trustees and myself would just like to congratulate our Highway Department, Superintendent of Public Works, and the manpower for their compassionate, fast action. And again, Valley Stream is a team. We have a team across the board, and we're very, very proud of our team. Guys, thank you on behalf of the board. Well, we're gonna go back.
We'll bring the cat up.
It's always nice to have some good news and fun news.
Turn those mics down a little. Drop my pen. It's reverberating throughout the whole room.
All right, now we can call the regular meeting of order. Roll call.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Here.
Trustee Thomas. Here. Trustee Grasso.
Here.
Trustee Wright. Here. Mayor Fair.
Here.
Resolution 137-20, mayor's appointment.
Move the resolution.
Second.
Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Mayor Fair.
Yes.
Resolution 138-20, minutes.
Move the resolution. Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas. Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Resolution 139-20, tax settlements.
Move the resolution.
Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas. Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Resolution 140-20, adopt the LGS 1, New York State Records Retention and Disposition Schedule.
Move the resolution.
Second.
Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas. Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Resolution 141-20, approved Windstream renewal addendum.
Move the resolution.
Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas. Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Resolution 142-20, approved contract lease agreements.
Move the resolution.
Second.
Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Resolution 143-20, install signage.
Move to resolution.
Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Resolution 144-20, claim settlement.
Move the resolution.
Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Resolution 145-20, appearance ticket officer.
Move the resolution. Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Resolution 146-20, unit 1 appointment.
Move the resolution.
Second.
Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Resolution 147-20, unit 2, contract amendment.
Move the resolution.
Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Resolution 148-20, unit 2, appointments.
Move the resolution.
Second.
Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Resolution 149-20, unit 2, title only, reclassification.
Move to resolution.
Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas. Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Resolution 150-20, Unit 2 reclassifications.
Move the resolution.
Second.
Support. Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Resolution 151-20, payment of audit vouchers.
I hereby move that the abstract of audited vouchers be paid as soon as same is approved by the majority and move the resolution.
Roll call.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
You'll take note of the regularly scheduled meetings on November 9th, 23rd, and then December 7th and 21st. I will entertain a motion to close the regular meeting. Motion to close. Second. Roll call.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Grasso.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Mayor Fair.
Yes. This time we're open for public comments. Comments from the public.
There's someone, Anthony Vanelli would like to speak.
Okay.
I'll unmute.
Good evening, everyone. I got a couple of questions. On October 6th, 2020, there was an announcement of 12 jobs opening. Right now, during COVID-19, municipalities across the country have been contracting their workforce, but we're here with a current bond rating from Moody's as non-investable grade or junk bond, and we're hiring 12 people. How does that align with the hiring freeze that you announced back in January 2019?
It's very simple. These people who are hired are part-time workers who are becoming full-time workers to fill a need.
Fair enough, I guess. I have a specific question regarding the hiring. Why not do what other villages do, and that is post these jobs on our website? All you simply do is post a PDF that someone can fill out an application, but nowhere is there mentioning of these job openings. Villages everywhere. There's 3,000 counties in the United States. Most websites have their job openings, their vacancies. Why don't we make it public to Valley Stream? And furthermore, of the 12 hires, are you looking to hire from residents of the village?
Looking to hire from residents of the village and also existing staff being promoted.
Do we have any active, like, anti-nepotism laws on our books?
100%.
Okay,
Further
I'm not going to take that any further. I'll take that face value. My last question is, do our village employees have a code of conduct book that they are supposed to observe?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so I would like to get a copy of that if I can. I would imagine Mr. Hunter can provide that for me. The reason why I bring that up, on Facebook, in this social media world that we live in, as you know, I'm a private resident of Valley Stream, and in my defense, several people popped in and said, gee, they don't think it's proper that other village employees refer to me as a loser, and as I forgot the other name, because these things really roll off. But bottom line is, I realized, you know what, that is kind of strange that a village employee is making our village look terrible when they use such abusive language, when a person like myself is just highlighting or criticizing our village. I mean, I love Valley Stream. I was raised in Valley Stream. I have a great affection for Valley Stream. I give credit where credit is due. I think people in Village Hall are aware that I speak in very positive about people in the village and our actions. But I'm just curious, what's your view on that? Is there a prohibition of village employees, referring to other residents in the village in such a derogatory manner?
There is no such thing as a prohibition. We do have a social media policy, and it's my understanding, I'm no longer on social media, but you frequently call me the worst mayor in the history of Valley Stream, so we're kind of even.
That's a fantastic response. I found that very jocular myself. But in any event, bottom line, do you think it's acceptable that we have village employees calling residents of Valley Stream that pay their salaries losers and other such bully names? I mean, I know you're a Trump fan, you and Tuffarelli are Trump fans, but do you think it's acceptable that our employees carry that way on social media?
Well, I have to correct you. You say that you pay taxes and you pay their salaries. And you don't pay taxes, so you don't pay anybody's salary in this room.
I do pay,
further-
I do pay taxes. If you look at the last check that I wrote to you, actually the last 2-3 years, it's my name that's on that check.
But you don't own any property.
Excuse me, I do own property.
Okay. Further comments?
It's
from the
outrageous
public?
that you make such a remark on the record. That's interesting.
Yes.
In any event, what's your feeling about it, of an employee using derogatory language towards a resident of Valley Stream?
I don't believe it's derogatory. No foul language has been used, and they are not speaking as employees. They are speaking as private citizens.
All right, thank you, Mayor.
Further comments from the public? Thank you for coming. Get home safe.